my pack? My Vernon Kid here, back again. How's everybody doing on their end? And forgive me, guys. I forgot to. I didn't get to deliver a reaction to Geras being announced for Mortal Kombat 1. So I just thought I'd give my thoughts on it. Don't mind. Yeah, the trailer's going to be running in the background. But in the meantime, yeah, let's talk about this. So Geras being the first original Mortal Kombat 11 character to return to the franchise. Makes sense to have Geras back. And if you watch the trailer, it shows that he remembers everything. He remembers the timeline being changed. He remembers the past timeline and all that. Makes sense once again. But here it says that he's old friends with Liu Kang, and they go way back, and he's the keeper of the hourglass and keeps everything in check and everything like that. And he has relished in watching how Liu Kang has forged this new timeline, but he's also telling him, but there is something dark coming. And I like when they show that through the trailer as well. Showing what he's going to be doing is nothing typical, nothing unfamiliar with Geras. He's master of time, so everything is about stop motion, stopping time. And yeah, I can see this. Geras is going to be maybe a favorite to go to on online battles. I can see people just cheeseballing his stopping time, getting a few licks in, and things like that. I'm like, yeah. As soon as I saw this, I'm like, yeah, he's going to be a bitch for people, especially people who master him to play. Because I never really played Mortal Kombat 11 online as much. But this one, I guarantee you, people are going to go crazy with Geras, knowing that they can stop time a little bit and get the licks in, and then that's about it. But outside of that, yeah, I think it's great to see Geras come back, because a lot of people were wondering. I talked to a lot of people that were wondering, if we're going to see new characters for this timeline, as well as will there be any characters from Mortal Kombat 11 or Mortal Kombat 10 that will return in this timeline. And it's good to know that Geras is one of them. So it's really cool to see. But more importantly, will we see any more? And how many more videos are we going to see of characters being revealed? I think I read somewhere that there's going to be a total of 29 at the time when the whole roster. I could be wrong. Correct me on that, guys. But outside of that, seeing Geras here was cool. I mean, he's still voiced by the same actor, but you can see he's kind of more calm and more, kind of, I wouldn't say regal about it, but you see how it's good to see you too, Liu Kang. Lord Liu Kang. Like he's more like, you still know he's a badass, but he still holds himself high. And in the Mortal Kombat 11 he did, but he also had an arrogance about him, which I didn't really appreciate. But here he's kind of more like kind of cool, collective, but he knows he can do a lot of damage. And seeing his fatality was crazy. Even seeing Liu Kang's, I guess that's his other fatality, where he basically takes you up into space, and that's a black hole that's sucking you. I was like, what? That was cool. I'll tell you, the fatalities, they must have a ball coming up with fatalities for Mortal Kombat. And I know that for true, because Ed Boon even said it. Yeah, we have a blast coming up with these fatalities. But yeah, it's good to see Geras back. And it makes me wonder how much is he going to play in the story mode as well. Of like, there are things that's in my mind. Will he stay loyal to Liu Kang? Will he betray Liu Kang? I hope he doesn't. I hope he stays on the right side here, and instead of like he did. I don't want him to be like a slave to someone like he was in the 11. He worked for Kronika, and You know, it was just, it's like, dude, you're more than just that. So hopefully he doesn't pull the same act that he did in Mortal Kombat 11. But it was real cool to see him. Once I saw that, because I saw the trailer, I saw it. I was at work when it happened, and I saw. I was doing an overnight, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, and I was just like, I'm itching to watch it. I was like, I'm gonna regret this, but I watched it, so I don't want to do a reaction to something I watched already. It's not authentic, but here I am just talking about it, and I rewatched the trailer once again to see if I missed anything, and no, it was pretty much everything is what I said. It's good to see Geras back. It's good to see what his moveset's going to be. He's going to be a bitch to play with, especially with people online. I pray to everybody who masters this character, or you playing against somebody who's mastered this character, I pray to you, because it's going to be a bitch to play against. But outside of that, good to see Geras back. I hope to see maybe some more characters from Mortal Kombat 10 or 11 return. You know who I want to see return? Believe it or not, Tora and Farah. I would love to see them come back, because I actually liked them. They were cool. But there are some characters from Mortal Kombat 10 and 11 that I like to see come back in this new timeline. Not just the OG characters. And they've already kind of changed a few of them. Like I said, Scorpion is now Kuai Liang and not Hanzo Hasashi. So it makes me wonder, is Hanzo Hasashi in this universe? Is he a different character? Who I cannot... Please tell me he is, because I would love to see if he is in this. But outside of that, it's nice to see Geras. You guys tell me in the comment section below, what did you think? How do you feel about Geras returning? Are you cool with him knowing that he remembers everything as well, not just Liu Kang? Because I find it cool that he does. I find it the right choice that he knows just as well as Liu Kang. But other than that, guys, you guys take care. Deuce.